Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Estelvina and today we are going to be talking about the NikkieTutorialsXBeautyBay palette. Today I played with this palette and spoiler, I was so happy. Sorry. And I just wanted to come on here with a quick intro and let you guys know a few things. So I ordered this palette the day it came out, which was August 31st, but it did send me an alert that because of Labor Day, potentially it would be a bit late. So today is, I believe, the 10th. That's okay because it is definitely worth it. Let me tell you, this palette does retail for $30, which I think is a very reasonable price for the quality that comes with this palette. Today I created a really wearable look that I wanted to share with you guys because this palette does have a lot of color into it, but I wanted to create something that we could all do. If you guys want to see how I achieved that look, then let's get started. You know what I just noticed that was so cute in this palette? On this black side, it says makeup shavers, and then it's got a little skeleton hand giving the finger. That is so cute and so funny. I'm so excited because my package finally came in. When you order online, I guess you get a free pop socket along with it. Wow. In the palette comes this tiny little card, and what she thoughtfully did for us was put a little brush or a little finger logo, and that just means that with that specific color, it'll probably pay off better with a brush or a finger or vice versa. So that was really nice of her to do. Here's the palette itself. I feel like it's actually much bigger than what I thought it would be. This is what the palette looks like. There's two mirrors. One mirror on one side gives like a super close-up, which is this black side, and there's just a regular side mirror here. And I kind of like that because when traveling, sometimes I just use different mirrors and different palettes to kind of get a closer look or use a smaller one so I could really zoom in on my face. So it's really thoughtful that she actually put two different types of mirrors in here. I think that would be super helpful, especially if you travel with this palette. I know people were confused when they saw the color range in this palette just because it didn't seem like cohesive to them. I kind of like it that way because then it makes you have to figure out how to put the colors together and come up with some really cool looks that you can do. I think I'm gonna do some sort of like brown, bronzy, smoky eye because it is getting to fall and I want to create something that we can all recreate during that time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to start with this color right here called Basic Truth. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Now I'm just adding that in so that we can cover the whole lid and just have a nice skin tone base color. I think I'm going to go in with this color called Mila, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that all over the lid. So this is the color I was talking about, was like a nice caramel pumpkin spicy type color, and it really is. It is just a beautiful brown. So far this color is so easy to use and it just seems like it's gliding on, and even with this type of brush, just the edges are blending so well. It's a very pretty color. Okay, so this is how the first color looks. I think it went on really well, super easy to work with. I'm gonna go in with Mr. Tutorials with a finger first to see how it works out. This was just that nice like super bronzy color. I'm going to put that kind of almost like a cut crease here, and then after we will darken up the edges to make a smoky eye. I think I'm gonna start with my finger, but then after use a brush to get it really precise. I feel like the brush didn't pick up any of that. It looks like it doesn't pick up anything, but apparently it does. Yeah, I feel like those really blended well into each other. I'm actually really loving the mirrors on this palette. I decided to actually bring Mr. Tutorials kind of out toward the edge, so that way it can merge with the darker color we're gonna put out there. I'm going to go in with All In and just kind of pop it in that inner corner. I think it just gives it like a bit of a brighter glow. It almost gives it like a green reflect color. I'm going to be taking the color 5am and we are going to deepen up that outer corner. And I'm just packing 5am on the outer edge, and it looks like it is doing its job beautifully. I don't even have to blend because it is merging with those other colors so good. I'm just gonna dip very lightly into Slasher and then add that to the outer corner as well. I like to go in a bit light just because I don't know how these colors will work together or how much payoff you get. Using patting motions again, that is what I'm doing. Seriously guys, I'm loving how this palette is just so easy to work with. It is crazy. I'm gonna go back in with the first color we used, Mila, and just make sure that that brown isn't lost. Okay, so I think I'm gonna clean up the lower eye real quick. I'm going to go back with 5 AM and then Slasher and put that on the lower lash line. And on the inner corner of the lower lash line, I'm actually going to go in with Nikkietutorials and just kind of merge it into the burgundy and the brown. Some of it kind of fell off earlier onto my lower lash line, and I just thought it looked so pretty there, so I was going to add it. I think I'm going to go in with the color Underground for my inner corner to try and make that pop. Now, I never do like anything super dramatic for my inner corner. I just like it to have a lot of shimmer so that when the light catches it just right, it's just really pretty. I think that's it for the shadows, so I'm gonna do lashes and liner and then I'll be right back. Okay guys, so this is the completed makeup look. I think it is so pretty, and it is just a really cute look for fall that's coming up. I just love how all the colors work together. It was such an easy palette to work with. I can only imagine the other colors that I haven't been able to play with today, but I really loved that I was able to create something neutral from this palette just because there is a lot of color. I don't think right now I have anything bad to say about it. I'm super interested to play with more of the colors. I think I want to obviously like definitely use that pink, that blue, the green, maybe that highlighty yellow. I'm so excited to create something different and new. And that's what I love most about this palette, is that it makes you have to find something different and create something. I love when a palette makes you have to use your creativity and use your brain to see what you can come up with. The two mirrors were great because I was able to use this side to really zoom in and get precision, and then this side was great when I just want like a regular mirror. They are both great quality mirrors. The formulas for the palette itself that were used for both shimmer and mattes, I feel like worked out really great, and they blended so easily that I didn't even have to blend. I just kind of patted it down and it all worked together flawlessly. I'm so happy that Nikkie collaborated with BeautyBay to create this palette. It is something so fun and so unique, and if you guys haven't checked it out already, I definitely recommend that you check it out. It is great pricing, great palette, great quality. I just 10 out of 10 so far. Okay guys, so that is it for today's video. I had so much fun creating this look, and I can't wait to dive into this palette again. I hope this look came out as wearable as I was hoping it was, and I hope it showed you guys that even though a palette may contain a ton of color and maybe just a few neutrals, that you can take advantage of those neutrals and those powerful colors and put them together to create a really simple wearable look. I may have taken it a bit too far because I like to add a lot of shimmer and just glitzy to my look. If you're interested in seeing more looks from this palette, make sure you comment down below with what colors you want me to play with, or maybe what colors you just want to see, and I will definitely get that out to you. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!